As of late, the pool industry has been looking at Tri-chlor in a different light. As with most things, a moderate approach to Tri-chlor use is a good idea. But does anyone know what the issue with Tri-chlor is? Simply put, it contains a stabilizer or conditioner known as cyanuric acid. Naturally, the next question is, what is cyanuric acid and why should we use it sparingly according to the CDC and the Model Aquatic Health Code? The cyanuric acid molecule is a hexagon with alternating nitrogen and carbon atoms. It allows for 3 molecules of chlorine to attach to the nitrogen, forming a weak nitrogen-chlorine bond. Because the nitrogen-chlorine bond is weak, it allows for chlorine to let go of CYA when it has something to oxidize or kill. When attached to CYA, however, chlorine is protected from sunlight. So cyanuric acid is kind of like a sunscreen for chlorine. We know the nitrogen-chlorine bond is weak because the chlorine attached still shows up in a free chlorine test. If the bond were stronger, like that of chloramines or other disinfection byproducts, chlorine would only show up on total chlorine test, not on free chlorine test. Cyanuric acid is available as a granular solid and as a liquid, which is sodium cyanurate. Most commonly, however, cyanuric acid is found in stabilized forms of chlorine, such as dichlor and trichlor. These stabilized chlorines have about 50 to 58% cyanuric acid in their formulas. So if cyanuric acid bonds with your free chlorine to screen the chlorine from UV damage, guess what? You have less free available chlorine to disinfect your pool water. Unfortunately, with trichlor being almost over 50% made up of CYA, you are adding quite a bit of cyanuric acid into your pool with each tablet. The most current research shows that a 20-to-1 ratio of CYA is effective for inactivating bacteria. That means you can run 1 ppm of chlorine to 20 ppm of CYA. So let's say your CYA is 100. According to this latest research, your free chlorine would need to be at least 5 ppm to inactivate bacteria. To avoid all this CYA math problem, why not use an unstabilized form of chlorine, like HASA's SanaChlor? It's a pure sanitizer without conditioner and can be administered without any worry of side effects. Used as needed or delivered regularly in proper amounts with HASA's liquidator, it's the best way to sanitize your pool, the best way to keep the water free of cyanuric acid complications. Hey, this has been Terry with HASA. If you have any questions regarding CYA or pool water chemistry, feel free to contact us at www.hasapool.com or check out some of our other videos on YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Thanks.